I'm really proud of this book, but there are a few pages I wish were in here that aren't. And I only realized that after I published it, after it was already printed, after people had already bought it. Step 4 is the pre-publishing checklist. The stuff you need to sort out before your book goes live. And I'm gonna walk you through everything that I did, everything I wish I'd done, and the decisions that cost me time and money so that you don't have to. Hi, I'm Ariana, and I self-published and illustrated my first children's book last year. And this series is basically the manual I wish existed back then. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been following along, we're almost at the finish line together. Now, before you do anything on this checklist, your book needs one more set of eyes. Actually, multiple sets. Here's what I did. So I made a Google Doc, basically a slideshow of all my pages, and sent it to friends and family. Now, fair warning, everyone is going to have an opinion. Your aunt will want you to change the ending, and your college roommate will suggest a completely different character. You don't have to take every note. Actually, you shouldn't. It's your book. I also use ChatGPT to check my grammar and spelling. And yes, I am telling you on camera. Because honestly, I'm not the best with copy. I'm an illustrator. I found a few small errors that I genuinely would have missed. And I'm not embarrassed about it. Use every tool available to you. So a little tip. Get feedback when your book is about 85% done, not 100. You need to still have room to make changes without undoing everything. And this goes mainly for the copy, because if there are illustration fixes, that would take a lot longer than the copy. Okay, the pages. Some of these are required, some of these are optional, and one of them I genuinely wish I would have known about because I would have 100% done it. So for the required pages, I just call it the ISBN page. But what it pretty much is it's your ISBN number, your copyright, your name, your email, your website, if you want to add it. I ended up combining mine with my author's note page, and I think it works pretty well. You see what I mean? Just your title and your name. Mine matches the cover of my book, which most books actually end up doing that. So I added a small note at the beginning just to set the tone for the story and the reader. For me, it felt important because this book has a personal meaning to me, and I wanted the reader to feel that before page 1. Yes, even if you feel like nobody knows who you are, yet, put it in. You are the author. Okay. Now, this is the one I wish someone had told me about. This book belongs to page. It's basically just the text and a blank line for someone to write their name on it. That's it. And I cannot tell you how many times I've seen this in children's books. It makes the book feel like it's theirs. It kind of has this long-term special feeling when the child writes their name on it. I would have absolutely added this, and I didn't even know it was a thing until after I published it. So you're welcome. Put it in. Okay, this one is not as common, but I did decide to make a page with a personal letter from the main character to the reader, and I just thought it had more of a hopeful feeling to it, and I just thought it fit the theme of the book. So these are the decorative patterned pages at the beginning and end of the inside of your book. I thought about doing them. I was just really behind at this point and decided to keep my pages white to save time. Would I do them next time? Probably yes. They make the book feel premium, but don't stress if you skip them for your first one. Some books also have a little drawing with the words "the end" at the end of the book, and I've noticed this more in older or more traditional books. I thought it was cute. Did I do it? No. I was running out of steam at this point. Again. Next book though. The lesson is your book doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to exist. Okay, ISBNs. This is where I want you to actually pay attention because this decision costs money and it matters long term. An ISBN is basically your book's footprint, and every format needs its own. So a paperback would have one ISBN number, the hardcover would have another, and an ebook would have another. Here's the thing nobody explains clearly. Amazon KDP will give you a free ISBN number. Sounds great, right? The catch? You don't own it. It's theirs. You can only use it on Amazon. If you ever want to sell your book in a bookstore, on a different platform, or anywhere else, that ISBN won't work. I ended up buying 10 ISBN numbers from a website called Bowker, which I will leave a link below, for $295. That's about $30 each. It sounds like a lot, but I own them. They're mine, and I can use them across any platform for any of my future books. If you're serious about self-publishing more than one book, buy your own. The 10-pack is the sweet spot, and here is a price breakdown of all of the other ISBN numbers if you're interested. So once you have your ISBN number, you will need a barcode. You know, that little scannable square on the back of every book. If you're only publishing on Amazon, they will generate one for you. If you're distributing anywhere else, you'll need your own. Now remember, you'll need a separate barcode for a paperback, a hardcover, and an ebook. So now we're on to the last one, which is copyright. And this one is personal for me. So technically, the moment you create something, it's protected. You own it. You don't have to register it, but registering is how you formally put your name in government records as the creator. So if anyone tried to steal your work, you have legal proof. It costs $65. It lasts your entire lifetime, plus 70 years after you're gone. And I decided to do it because I feel protective of this book. Like genuinely, I spent an entire year working on it. I put my stories, my family, my characters into it. It felt wrong not to protect it. It's like my child. Now you don't have to, but if you feel even a little bit the way I do, it's $65 for peace of mind. For me, it was worth it. So that is your pre-publishing checklist. Feedback, your extra pages, ISBN number, barcode, copyright. Some of it costs money, some of it's free, but all of it matters. And if you're at this stage, leave a comment because I genuinely want to celebrate with you. This is a huge step and you're pretty much at the end, you know? So it's a very exciting place to be. So the next video is step 5, which is uploading and formatting your book. And let me tell you, this one will be a juicy one with a lot of information. So come prepared and I will see you there.